that point, like the Luckland zones were just so much better,
Okay, well,
and everyone was in.
I kind of hated Luckland, but that being said, we're gonna place another phone call. Um, on Skype, son, and hopefully he will answer. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you
So
guys hear me?
we can hear you, buddy. This is Wimplo. He is a fellow streamer. Here's his link. He is known to some of you. Uh-oh, I minimized everything. Danger. He's known to some of you fine gentlemen as Whipload, I believe. I lost where your Wimpload. Yes, whatever. That's his in-game name. He's a fellow streamer. We like him a lot. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just here factioning in Droga. Telling you, I don't recommend doing it. It sucks.
Factioning in Droga does not sound fun.
I've been here for like 3 or 4 days working on it, and it hasn't moved an inch. I'm not too happy.
So I threw your link in the chat, so people should click on that, follow you. You do a good stream. I have visited your stream a couple times. You stream late at night, I feel. I feel you do a lot of late night streaming.
I stream whenever I'm done with my girlfriend and my baby, and then I have time to play. Sometimes I'll play all day, but most of the time it's when I have all the free time in the world and I just go crazy.
All right, never say anything about being done with your girlfriend, because if she ever hears you say that, it's going to be a huge problem.
Yeah, she doesn't know I'm a streamer, actually.
That's probably for the best. I was giving tips on how to lie properly to your girlfriend and get away with it earlier. Not your girlfriend specifically, just girlfriends in general.
Yeah,
Yes.
his advice wasn't that great.
My advice was pretty solid. It was pretty solid advice.
Okay, pretty solid advice, but oh man.
Oh, Jesus. So, Whipload, I gotta ask, how did you find the server?
I actually started playing a long time ago, like probably like 4 years ago or 5 years ago. Whenever it started, I joined and I got to like level 5 or 6 on a barbarian rogue, and then I just quit. I didn't like it because there's some bug. My guy was running ultra fast, like it wouldn't stop. I couldn't do anything. Every time I would run like 1,000 feet in like half a second. It pissed me off.
It was the processor.
It got me real mad, so I just quit.
Yeah, you had the dual core, the quad core issue. Trust me on this.
The reason I've been playing recently is because I watched someone streaming, and the guy was like Oro Tiago, something like that.
Oro, yes.
Yeah.
I saw him streaming, so I was like, I'm going to give it another shot, and I tried it out, and I loved it. And since I've been playing, I've been having a blast. A lot of people have helped me from level 1. Since level 1, I've been streaming.
Nice.
Every single day I've been playing, I've been streaming. I remember you giving me Froglock illusion when I was starting out.
I do that. I have a tendency to do that.
But yeah, it's been quite an adventure. I'm level 52 now, and I don't know, I really appreciate all the help I've gotten from a lot of people from the server.
You know, I say that when I'm streaming a lot. I say the community is real helpful and helps people out, blah blah blah. When you say it helped you out, what do you mean? Like, did you get power levels? Did you get money? Did you get spells and items? Like, what was the help that you got?
Some people helped me out with advice. Some people helped me out with gear. The most money I've gotten for help was like 500 platinum. And a lot of people gave me like 100, 200 platinum when I started off. So it helped me out a lot for spells and some gear.
Very cool, very cool. Fucking what? Let me think. If there was like just one little piece of advice that you could give to someone based on what you've experienced since you've come back, what would you throw at them?
I'd say don't quit. Most people get to like level 10 or 20 and then they just decide to quit because the levels take so damn long. Like some people will burn themselves out. I would say just keep on chopping the levels down. Just play an hour or two.
And enjoy it.
Yeah, you're supposed to have fun while you're playing, and some people play it like religiously and think that they're going to hit level 60 right away, but it's not that kind of game. I had a couple people from the stream that joined EverQuest because of my stream, and they ended up quitting like in a day or two because the levels are too intense for them, and they're used to like World of Warcraft and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's a problem a lot of people have. They're used to easy mode. EQ is, like I said earlier, it's a very unforgiving game. And you have to be willing to grind some shit out.
EverQuest does not want you to play it.
It almost feels that way, doesn't it?
Well, just griffins and militia skeletons, like, it just put stuff out there to kill you to stop you from having fun.
Raiden suggests more double experience weekends.
Nope.
How do you guys feel?
Also, I say no.
How do you guys feel about double experience weekends?
Well, that's actually when I started playing EverQuest for the P99 server. I played on the double XP weekend, and I hit level 20 by the end of it. It's pretty awesome.
Thing about double EXP.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No.
It feels so bad when it's over. And so it's like, oh. And if you have them all the time, then honestly, it makes more sense to just kind of wait for them to come out, because otherwise you're wasting a bunch of time.
Yep, that's true.
So to have them sporadically non-predictable is honestly the best.
Well, I was gonna do it, but you just convinced me not to.
That's fine.
So send your hate mail to Uberbandit.
I'll take it. Have it.
No, double experience weekends are good, but you grind your personal life suffers a lot because you spend extra time
right
on the game. So I think if they happen too often, I think you will burn a lot of people out.
On a scale of 1 to 10, no, that wouldn't work. There's no way to measure how little the staff cares about players' social lives.
No, what I would like is if you could hold events that if players could accomplish certain goals, they would earn a double XP weekend.
Oh man, that would be fun, but it would cause a lot of problems.
It would.
Because as soon as someone from one guild wins one, they're going to be like, that was a fucking scam to make sure this guild gets super XP. And then another guild will get something else, and the first guild will be like, oh, that's a scam. Like, I can't deal with that kind of shit.
No, if it requires something of a bunch of the guilds. Like, it has to be something ridiculously difficult that would require actual thought.
Well, that won't really work, because I don't think everybody can work together as a collective, because there's always one, like Sirken calls them assholes, that will ruin it for everybody else.
It's not just me that calls them assholes, just to be clear on that. Oh, man. So, Wimplo...
Oh, go ahead.
Wimplo, I asked everyone else earlier what their favoritist zones were. I'm wondering what your favoritist zone is.
I like City of Mist because at level 49 I was able to charm undead mobs and just rape them. I mean, I was getting so much XP. I hit level 52, I think, in 2 days by doing it.
Alright, so big shocker, the Necromancer likes City of Mist.
Yeah.
Is what I'm seeing.
I loved it. I'm telling you, the zone I hate the most is Lower Guck. Man, Lower Guck God. I just hate.
I still don't know my way around Lower Guck. You'll never see me in Guck on my stream unless I'm helping a player.
Hey, Sirken, go back up there to where that little diamond thing is, the rose diamond.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get back down there. This?
Yeah, go up. Oh,
Stream delay.
I guess it's over there. Up, yeah, up there. Up there? You can get up there.
Oh, you want me to go all the way up in there?
Yeah, go up there. And then squat down. I want you to see the kitten room.
And duck down or squat down, you said? What?
Yeah. Okay. Walk on the stuff, or yeah, walk on the edge there.
I
And
can't
then
I can't move. I think I flew too high.
just sit. Use sit mode.
I'm
And then squat.
Okay, hold on, let me try to sit. No, sitting isn't doing anything. I'm stuck. I got
Squat.
stuck. I gotta rewind.
No, just squat.
I can't squat. Sitting doesn't do anything. I'm
Okay,
clicking the sit stand buttons. Nothing's happening.
what if you take off levitate?
I don't have levitate.
Oh, your GM float. Yeah, take off your float.
Oh, it's called fly mode. I'm not floating.
Okay, sorry.
Jeez. No, I am still stuck. I can't even page up, page down on this bitch. Oh, yes,
Oh my
I can.
goodness.
I'm page upping.
Yeah, you got to take lev off in order to be able to walk around up there.
I took
And
it
you
off.
might have to duck.
I took it off. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I can't even get to that dinosaur. All right, I'm out. Boom. All I got to do is target a mob, and I'm out. I need to be more careful.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, what kind of shenanigans was that?
That was a safe place for us to res that we don't use anymore after the ruling.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can't do that anymore. Because that was a safe place for us to res because you couldn't train mobs up there. So we resed and...
I thought you guys did that shit up in this hole. I'm pretty sure you guys did that up here, no?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you know what? This might be fixed, actually. That might be the problem.
Maybe they did.
Because I was showing the devs that's how people were getting up on the roofs. And
Yeah.
so Alanovia and Nilbog might have knocked that bitch out.
They could have.
Please.
But I know what you're talking about. I've been up there when you guys and Forceful Entry both were telling me about it. I asked both guilds to show me, and I have seen it.
Yeah, well, we were just using it as a safe place to res and you know, res up. Otherwise, you couldn't get the raid together again because the trains were just so lovely.
So lovely. Lovely training.
Yes.
Oh, what can you do? Training happens.
I know, and
especially in
it's a
VP.
sport. It's a sport for a lot of the people who have the Feign Death classes.
That's true. That
I've
is
been
true.
trained a couple times. It's not fun.
It's not fun. And
It's not
as a
fun.
PvPer, training's not PvP. Training's what
Oh.
people who can't PvP do.
Yeah, explain more about that because I really thought, until you just said that today, I really thought that that you could. I thought that was okay on the PvP.
No,
Anything goes.
No,
It's like anything
I'll
goes.
suspend the shit out of you if I catch you training. No, alright, so red server. Basically the only things you can't do is train people and cheat. Like, you can't exploit shit and you can't train people. You can corpse camp people, you can bind camp people, you can bind rush people. You can do all those things within reason. If it gets a little absurd, at some point a staff member might step in and be like, yo, this is getting absurd. Knock it off. But
Okay,
other than
so
that, just don't train.
How many times can somebody be corpse camped before it becomes absurd?
Oh, I mean, it depends. I mean, let's say I kill you and you send me a towel and you're like, hey, good fight. Can I get my shit and go? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. And then you come and I kill you again. And you're like, oh, I think you hit the wrong button. And it's like, oh, my bad. Come get your stuff. And then I'd probably get on you a little bit quicker. But if I kill you and you're like, good job, faggot. You have like 5 levels on me anyway, blah, blah, blah. And then I kill you and you're like, oh, now you're not even going to let me loot, you fucking piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. If you keep taunting the person, I'm cool with that person continuously killing you. But if you're like, hey, I just want to get my stuff and go, I'm sorry. Then I'll send the guy a tell him, be like, hey, let him get his stuff and go, you fucker. And also, like, if it's two guilds, like if it was TMO and Forceful Entry going at it, I'd let that go on a lot longer than I would let just Nyx mindlessly slay Uberbandit or Wimplo over and over and over again.
You make me sound really bad.
I've seen you doing horrible things. You're constantly slaying younger players in Crushbone and then acting like you don't know the zone. Like, I've never been to Crushbone. Ask my lawyer.
Kill dragons. Dragons are nice. You should just talk to them. Maybe they'll still give you stuff.
I'll bet
Anyone
money.
tried talking to dragons?
I bet no one from TMO's tried talking to dragons.
Yeah.
I don't know Dragon Tongue.
Well, that's because
Well,
of
now
your
you know what
own
to do with
lack
all
of
your skill
effort.
points.
Words. Use your words.
I wanted to say in a couple weeks here, maybe in 2-3 weeks, I'm gonna try and make an event only for Ixars really, and I want to do an Easter egg hunt. I'm gonna just drop like a lot of gear and items for people to loot for the newbies, and I'm gonna have a couple of my streamers that usually come in my channel to help me out. I'm gonna drop like items like worth 2-3K.
I would tell you, don't drop them all at once, just because I think there's like a 5 or 10 minute timer. There's a timer on dropped items.
What? I didn't know that.
Yes, there is.
But drop transfers are scary.
Yes.
Anything happens to the server, you're out of luck.
I would say go to East Commons and like drop something stupid and just kind of time it. Wait to see how long it takes. Because it's either 5 or 10 minutes. But if you do like an item here, an item there, maybe I could get a staff member to help you. Like, if you were to make a new character, just put the stuff you want to hide on this new character, and then I could give you I can give you an invisibility skin to make you invisible. I'll change your name to something stupid like a period, so that you're real hard to see, and then you could kind of just run around a place, hiding, like dropping things as you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really thought that I could do it, but if there's a time limit, because I was planning to drop over like 100 items.
Right, you would not be able to hide 100 items and then be like, go, because they'd already start probably rotting by the time you said go.
You're shooting down my dreams.
I'm sorry, I'm glad you brought this up before you dropped 100 items, bro. Tell you what.
I mean, it would have been real fun. Real fun. Also, my goal nowadays is I'm trying to beat Tiggles and viewers. I'm trying to go down with Tiggles. I'm trying to beat him. I don't even think he knows about the competition, but
he might not. He's been like secretly trying to battle me, and I'm trying to tell him like I'm not battling anybody.
I'm trying to go Wimplo for president. I have a couple people that are down to beat him. We're gonna do whatever it takes.
Sounds like hacks.
Yep.
Raiden has an idea for a GM thing. He's wondering if he could trade you a no-drop item and you make a droppable one and give it to NPC or something.
I don't think he's thinking no drop. I mean, look at it, Sirken, but it's more like...
He says I've explained it wrong.
Yeah. If you, so if he gave the GM an item, could you make an NPC that would be able to give that item to players?
Yes.
So that basically
Yes, I could delete his item and then add it to that NPC's loot table, yes. That's exactly what I do with the guises.
With this Icky event is if he hands the GM all the items, can pop a bunch of NPCs everywhere that can drop it or whatever.
Well, we could definitely do that, but it wouldn't be like an Easter egg hunt because people would just look for the NPCs then.
Unless you did it like
unless we
Shadow and Brownies.
We could, or just hide the NPCs.
Yeah.
There's ways we could do it, but then it would be staff involvement, and it kind of sounded like he wanted to do his own thing. But
do it from streamer to streamer. It's
Are we talking
streamer
about
community
for
syndication?
Easter eggs?
Yeah, syndication.
I'm all about syndication. You know that.
Yeah.
That's one of the 3 S's.
So it's one streamer,
camaraderie and syndication, and something else. I forgot the 3rd S.
I think we made it up.
Well, we made up Sinroddery for sure.
Right. No, that's a
Um,
word.
well, it is now.
Define it.
Sinroddery is a combination between camaraderie and synergy. It's when lots of people get together to do lots of the same togetherness. Synergy.
And they
Synergy is
like
one of
doing
those
Oh, I mean Sinroddery.
motivating words.
Right, but with your comrades. Sinroddery. We also made up Quado. So like when 2 players are in a dungeon, it's a duo, and 3 players is a trio, but 4 is a Quado.
I'm still on Team Quartet.
That's a singing thing. That's retarded. We're done with Quartet. I don't have time for Quartet. So, Wimplo, how are you going to defeat Tiggles?
I'm willing to do dirty tactics,
Okay.
whatever it takes.
Well,
I was planning to join a guild, and when I joined my guild, and whenever Tiggles is doing his stream, I'm going to advertise my stream, trying to get everyone in my guild to join. So I should be able to get at least 40 people instantly just from that.
I love it. I love it.
And
So just real quick, I want everyone just to say who they are, because there's some people who don't know exactly whose voice is whose at this point, except for Nyx, because she's really easy to tell from the rest of us, I guess. But you guys go ahead and introduce each other, or yourselves. Don't introduce each other. Wimplo, you go ahead.
I'm Wimplo559. I'm a streamer here on P99. I'm a level 52 necromancer.
Yes, you are. And if you want to copy and paste your link to your channel in my chat so people can click on it and follow you, go ahead and do that. And we got Uberbandit. Go say something so they know who you are too.
I'm Uberbandit on Twitch. Right now, I'm Habit in-game. I'm probably been something else at some other point on the server. I'm an altaholic. Yeah. Right now, I think my mage is 18. I have about 5-6 characters on the account in the 20s. Another one like at 15.
Very nice. And Nyx, just to make everything crystal clear, can you go ahead and say your name so you don't get confused with one of us, or who you are?
My name's Nyx. Actually, Suji is my main on TMO. I'm a cleric.
Okay. And I'm Sirken. This is my channel. So that's our voices. I hope that you can tell them apart good.
Yeah, they're supposed to advertise the stream.
If you stream Project1999 mostly, feel free to link your stream in this chat. I will not care. As long as you are streaming Project1999, we are fighting the same fight.
I gotta say, Sirken, on your main stream on the forums, you didn't post my my link for Twitch.
Did I say it's been updated since you posted?
Let me look right now.
Because whenever I update, I post to say it's updated, so people have an idea of like where I left off.
I just double checked right now, and it's not there.
Bad man.
Yeah, bad.
Oh no.
I know I advertised it on your post when you merged the forum posts. I think I did it like a week before that.
Yeah, Nobog was like, there's too many threads about streaming, merge them. And so merging there was. But, oh, God damn it. What have I done? There we go. There he is. Oh, wait, nope. I gotta hit post. That's how that works.
I have an in-game question for you, Sirken.
I might have an in-game answer for you.
Are we ever gonna be able to summon mage eyes in walls again?
No. No.
But that was classic.
Summoning eyes in walls is dirty cheats.
It's classic.
It's classic cheats.
But it's classic.
Right, but you can't do cheating. We'll ban you. We're just better at staffing than they were at Sony. We'll get you. Don't make us get you.
Well, I thought since it was classic, it was a known classic thing, I thought it might be changed back.
No, popping eyes through walls is the devil's plaything and is just not going to be tolerated. Trains are classic, somebody says. Touche.
Well, I mean, you fixed a bunch of the pathing exploits you used to use and know about.
I didn't fix anything. I'm not on the content team.
Well, I
No,
guess it falls
no.
into the category for me of, it's like, okay, Soulfires, the intention of Soulfires is for the Paladin Epic.
Yeah.
But yet everybody can use them and not equipped. And that's classic,
Yeah, that should be Paladin only.
right? So
Right.
it seems like that's another thing that is classic
Here's the thing.
and a hack.
The staff gets together and the staff says, what should we do about this? It's classic, but is it being overused because now the game's 14 years old and everybody knows about it, whereas only a handful of people used to know about it? Or does it not even matter? And so we talk about these things and we decide that certain changes just need to be made to keep maybe not the word for word classic, but the spirit of classic. And so it's as intended sometimes as opposed to as was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think I saw somewhere in a forum post that worded it really well, where the goal of the server is not to perfectly emulate classic, it's to emulate the classic feel.
The
And to
feel
bring
of
you back to
classic.
that time.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah,
I think you shouldn't allow training. I mean, it makes me rage sometimes. I mean, I really get pissed off where I feel like cutting off someone's head. I get super pissed.
Well,
I mean, they do it on purpose.
training's only allowed in one zone. If it happens in other zones, they can absolutely be suspended for it. And if they train at raids, entire guilds can be punished for it. The problem is people gotta pop a screenshot. Just hit that goddamn minus key real quick, pop a screenshot or two, and send it with a forum petition, and we'll see what we can do. But I mean, we can't just ban people because so-and-so said so, or else we would ban literally everybody who's 50 plus.
You need, like, hard proof evidence.
Well, screenshots are helpful. Some players run fraps. You stream. I mean, if you get trained and you're streaming, that's kind of the best evidence ever.
I've had it happen to me. I know the guy's name. He was actually on your stream today. I saw him.
Make a highlight and send me the link.
You actually checked out my channel when it happened. It was in City of Mist. I mentioned it, but then you left. I'm telling you, I got so mad.
Sometimes I just pop in to make like my cameo appearance and then I bail.
It got me so pissed off. I went on this big old rant about it. The guy was just laughing about it. Yeah, it got me real pissed.
City of Mist has got some interesting pathing. If you're up on the second floor and you have aggroed a mob, that it actually falls to the ground and then hops back up on the second floor. So there can be some wicked trains.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a couple times. But this guy was wanting my camp. I was at the moat, and he was trying to get me out of there. So he kept on training me, and eventually he just gave up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nothing should really path over there to the moat.
I mean, I was getting everything. I was getting black reavers. I was getting regular mobs. And you just keep on doing it over and over again.
Were you on the side of the castle?
Yeah, I was on the side.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe spot.
But lucky for Necros, we got Feigned Death, so I was pretty safe.
Yeah, between Feign Death and Harm Shield, Necros really should die. Yeah, insta-click invis, shadow step, fucking... We can get away.
Brute, fear,
Life
slows.
caps.
I need more experience on my necro.
Oh,
I'm an
Necros
off
are
necro.
the... I will teach you. I will be your Mr. Miyagi, and I will teach you to necro better than any necro.
You know, wax on, wax off.
Do I ever do that 24-hour stream? Necro is on my short list of stuff I want to play.
I'm going to do a 24-hour stream, and I welcome anybody. I'm going to do it on the red, excuse me, on the red server. I'm going to start a level 1 character, and I'm going to see who wants to play with me, and I'm just going to level for 24 straight hours on the red server, streaming it, and see what kind of attention we can bring to the project and to the red server.
24 hours?
24 hours. I've done it before. I've done 24 plus straight on P99.
But if I don't have class that day, I'm on there with you.
I have class on Friday morning, so it won't be Thursday night, and it won't be on the weekend. It'll probably be like Monday to Tuesday or Tuesday to Wednesday, most likely.
Dude, Tuesday to Wednesday, we can work this out. I would be there.
But I mean, people don't gotta stay the whole time. If you like if say Wimplo decides he wants to spend like 2 hours hanging out, fucking leveling on red with me, he can do that. He can go. He doesn't have to stay the whole time. But if he wants to, he can.
I can't sleep if you're streaming. That's not how it works.
Oh man, I think I did a 36-hour straight session on the server one time because I wanted this fucking item and I didn't give a fuck and I wasn't leaving. I was not fucking leaving.
I can't do 24 hours. That's too much. After like 12 to 14 hours, I'm like exhausted. Like I want to get up and do something.
Oh man, you just gotta need an item. You gotta have pixels taunting you.
You know, you should have a play-a-thon.
I don't understand.
An event like a dance-a-thon. You know, where all the
like who could play the longest?
Right.
Oh,
and the
people would cheat though.
People would die.
People would cheat. They would fucking be like, "Hey brother, you sleep now and I'll play." And then when I need to sleep, you just wake up and take over. I don't trust them.
Well, that would be true. It would be hard to tell who's at the keyboard.
Right. They'd have to be on webcam on Skype with me. That's
you
how
just
we'll
hook up
do
a
that.
fan to hit your keyboard. You can just play a mate sending pet on things.
There you go.
Doesn't matter. Webcam on Skype, I'll see who it is. If they switch out people or fall asleep, I'll know right away. Game over. We can do it.
What's the reward, though? What am I getting out of this?
That's a good question, Nix. What's the reward?
I don't know. But you've already kind of debunked it. It wouldn't be able to really work that well.
No, I just told you. Skype, webcams, we're good.
Okay, well, how many webcams can you watch on your screen?
I don't know. I got a pretty big monitor.
And your video card?
Well, as long as there's no trolls around, it should be okay.
That troll's face.
You don't understand. I'm not getting into it.
I think I missed this one.
You might have. My video
I gotta
card.
ask, is Bellius gonna come out before 2014?
That is our target.
Yeah?
Our target. We're expecting, hoping the end of the year.
That sounds awesome. Like, I'm really excited for it. I'm trying to get level 60 before it comes out.
Yeah, we on staff are very excited about it too because we've never seen a legit Velius on EQ Emu ever. And people can be like, "Oh, this server had Velius." It was fucking garbage. Like I've played on those other ones and I've seen the stock Velius build. It's fucking garbage. So we're real excited about that. But the problem is because, and everyone hears this and nobody likes it, but because we're all volunteers, there's no like set schedule. Like I can't look at a schedule and be like, oh, Nobog's going to be working on Velius 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, and so is Canris and Haynar and a few other people. You know, it's just Nobog happens to have some free time on Thursday, so he throws down some Velius work. Something didn't work out for Sunday night, so now he's got time to work on Velius.
I gotta ask, like, what's the delay? Like, is there really anything special you need to do to release it? Because I thought you could just hit a button and boom, it's live. I really don't know.
If
I'm
you
just asking.
if you just go get the Velius build that's at EQ Emulator and launch it, which you can do, you will technically have Velius on the server, but it's all fucked up. There's no pathing. The loot tables are completely trashed. None of the scripted events work. A lot of the quests don't work. A lot of the factions are broken. It's not classic by any means. It is, I believe, Legacy of Yakisha version of Velius. So any changes that were made from launch to that point are still in. And we had to go in there and literally recreate pathing for every mob in the expansion, and then recreate the loot tables for every mob in the expansion to make sure they were classic and not Legacy of Yakisha. We had to go in and fix every scripted event. I mean every scripted event. From Ladzao eating baby seals to giants fighting in the Kale Arena. Fucking... But the hardest... And then some, like a lot of it we were able to source out to players who were willing to help. And so we would just tell them what we needed, and then they would write it up in like Notepad and send it to Nobog. And that was so super helpful. And some other players were even able to set up a server, and so they could go in and set up the pathing, and then just send us the pathing files, and then we could put those in. Also very, very helpful. But right now, the biggest time-consuming thing is research. There's lots and people think that's retarded, but there's lots and lots of research that needs to go in. We need to know what NPCs are, because some NPCs don't fucking talk. So we need to know what they were supposed to say. We need to know what you're supposed to say to them. We need to know quest messages. We need to know damage parsing so that we can do... The NPCs aren't built correctly. They're garbage. We need to fix them back to how they were at Velius, so that they have the right amount of hit points, so that they put out the right amount of damage, so that they're casting their spell at the right time instead of every 2 seconds. So yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of things. And then, as you guys know, Velius is full of quests that require trade skills and faction, both of which were borked to hell in the EQ Emu build. So we had to fix all of that.
And to me, it sounds like there's a lot more work, like behind the scenes, just to make it live. It's not something simple.
It's not simple. Like, I mean, any asshole can go to the EQ Emu site, download Velius, put it on a server, and launch it. But it would be complete trash. It would be absolute trash. If it was easy, it would have been done by this point. I mean, the project has been around for quite a while. I found it... I mean the emulator, not just Project1999, but the whole main project has been around for a while. I first found it in 07, and from 07 to current day, there has never been a legit Velius on any server on the EQ emulator project.
Oh, when I started playing EverQuest, I was a little kid. I had to been like 10 or 11 years old when I started playing EQ. I started during Cunard.
You're all making me feel old as shit. Thank you.
And then when I went to Velius, I wasn't even high enough level to raid. I think I was level 49 or 50.
Mm-hmm.
And even when Luckland came out, I never hit 60. So now I'm reliving the past, and I'm having a blast.
Right.
Definitely reminds me of when I was little. And on my stream, that's what I kind of play, is a lot of music from playing when I was a little kid.
So you're getting the whole immersion factor.
Yeah, I play some 90s music and usually cartoons and some games that were from the 90s that I used to play as a little baby, kind of. I mean, I'm having so much fun with this game. A lot.
I have to ask, did you freak out when you first opened a bag and heard that sound again?
What bag?
Any bag in your inventory.
No, I never freaked out on that.
Maybe just me, because I was young when I played this too, and I had a nerdgasm when I opened my bag or when I looted something to hear those sounds again, because it was just like ingrained in my memory.
Well, I remember when I first started, the first music I ever heard was Fell With. I made a high elf wizard, and man, it really reminds me of right when I started EverQuest. And now I call it like Evercrack because man, this game's hard to stop. I mean, when you stop, that's all you can fucking think about is EverQuest.
Well, that's part of the reason I think like the harder leveling was such a good thing, is because you couldn't just beat it in 3 weeks and be bored. Like, you really couldn't win this game.
What I really like about this is that it's kind of a big community. You make friends here, and when you get groups, I mean, you're kind of forced to talk. And what I didn't really like about World of Warcraft is everybody's just power leveling. Actually, you level so damn quick, nobody gives a fuck about their group members. It's just a powerhouse. And in here, you really do bond with people, and
You need to.
it's a good time.
You really kind of need to. I mean, you could play EQ by yourself if you really wanted to. Some classes can solo all the way up, sure. But if you really want to raid, or if you really want like some of the better items, you really kind of have to be social. Because, I mean, even if it's just buying those items in East Commons, you're going to have to start interacting with players to get the stuff you want to advance your character after a certain point.
Right now, I have my eye set on a guild I want to join, possibly if I could at least, I don't know, it seems so lonely here without a guild because you're always looking at guild chat. Here I'm getting tells from a lot of friends I made on the server and fellow streamers. I need that guild chat going on.
Yeah, I can't play EQ without a guild. Like, I fucking love guild chat. I might not always be the most talkative person, but if I have guild chat going on, I don't ever feel like I'm in an empty place, ever. Just because there's talking.
Well, I have my eyes set on a guild right now. I mean, I haven't applied for it, but my goal right now is to finish my Droga faction. I want to become a puller, and then I'm going to get my VP key and my Sebulus key, and then I'll apply. I know I can't get my VP key, but I can get everything up to the Trachanon part.
Right, you can get the medallions.
So, and then I'll apply for the guild. So it's going to be a while. I'm guessing I should be able to finish by next week.
You're going to get level 60 by next week?
No, I'm not going to get level 60. I'm going to get
Oh,
the
okay.
things I want to do.
Gotcha.
And Knixp,
wow.
even if he
That's
was,
a huge commitment.
how dare you shit on his dreams like that?
You shoot down my hopes and dreams.
She shot you down so quick, she's like, you're going to do what in a week? You are fucking crazy.
Well, I hear people talk like that, and if you're gonna get, you're working on your faction there so that you can pull Chardock, you might get 60 in a week, you know?
No, I'm not really focused on leveling right now. I'm more focused on the Chardock faction and the keys, and then once I get that, I'll apply. So I can at least look nice on the resume, you know? Gotta look nice.
You gotta look nice. You got to.
Yeah.
So definitely, I would say, whatever guild you're thinking about, find some people in that guild that you can, like, if you're ever in a zone with them, see if you can get in that group. You know, it always looks better if there's people in the guild who know you and can be like, oh, this is a good guy. That's so and so. Blah blah blah. It goes a long way. It really does.
I would agree.
Well, I met a lot of people on the server. I mean, even in the top guilds like FE and TMO.
Yeah.
I met a lot of them. I grouped with a lot, and they're good people. I mean, I met some people from TMO that are total dicks, but then there's some people that are really nice people, and they actually aim to help you. But I guess that's for every person. There's always good and bad people. I mean, recently I had problems with Taken. There was a guy in there that really got me pissed. But
it's my theory with groups and guilds is that you can't have, if TMO was full of Nixes, it wouldn't be where it is today because I'm all sunshine and rainbows and fluffy bunnies, and you can't, somebody's got to make the hard decisions and stuff. That's just not me. But if we had a guild full of all tough guys, then that doesn't work either. So you gotta have a mix.
Yeah, actually, it is true. TMO was the first person that helped me when I started playing this game. At level 1, maybe level 1 or level 2, I got help from TMO. Not the whole guild themselves, but it was a guy named Perp, and he helped me out with some money, and I think he power leveled me for like 1 level or something.
Is
I
that
really
Perp 420 on the stream?
Yeah. We still
Good people.
talk today. We do a lot of things together.
Gonna ninja AFK to get a drink.
I would say he's a very good person. He's helped me out a couple times here in Droga trying to faction, but still, my faction isn't budging. It's really getting me mad. I've been here for like probably 3-4 days doing this, and it just does not want to move. Yeah, Terp. Oh, I'm kind of reading my chat now. Terp's the guy. If you guys ever heard of him. Let's see.
So you're what level and what character now?
My character is Wimplo559. I'm a 52 necromancer. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of good people here in the... Oh, shit. Might die.
Feign death. Use your necro hack.
Faint death. Yeah, I'm gonna have to feign death here. I don't know. This faction's really making me think if I should keep on going.
Don't let it win. That's how EQ wins.
Yeah, it's really bugging me, but I just want to get it over with. It's gonna take a while, but I'll get it.
And then once you got it, just don't ruin it, and you'll never have to do it again. You'll be
Yep.
that much better than everybody else who doesn't have the faction. Just remember that.
Was the one that told me about the Chardock group. I never knew that necromancers can do it. So
Can
of
do what group?
course, the Chardock AE group.
Oh,
Anyone can hold those if they have faction.
I want to get into that, but I didn't know I could do it. And ever since he told me, I said I'm not going to leave Droga until I get the faction.
oh, you made a commitment.
Yeah, I'm committed, so there's no turning back now.
Well, you will definitely be in our thoughts and prayers.
I've died like 3 times here. Yesterday I got trained. And man, it got me so mad. The guy dragged my body to the zone in, and he was saying that he was going to help me find a res and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And the asshole logs off. It got me so pissed off. It took me like 2 hours to get a res. I mean, really, I was really thinking about quitting. I was really pissed off. I was very close to finding, or just to quit the game. But then
Fuck this game.
someone in the channel for my stream turned out to be a level 59 cleric and gave me a res. It made me so happy. like seriously, I started to talk more and everything. When I died, I was so pissed. I just stopped talking. I was just like muted. Like really, like I really wanted to find that guy and beat his ass. I was really pissed off. So after I got my res and everything, he finally logs on and so, so everything work out for you? I was like, you fucking asshole, leave me alone. I don't even want to talk to you.
/ ignore.
Yeah, that guy really got me mad. Really got me.
Oh man, buddy. I'm sorry. Don't quit the game. Not over some dumbass like that.
I'm scared to get up. I'm thinking I'm gonna get killed by these goblins. And,
/Q.
oh no, they're not aggroing me.
Oh,
Good.
well. In that case, don't /Q.
Nick was complaining about fine. Play a ranger. You get gate. It's really cool.
Stop trying to spread your ranger propaganda on this channel.
I will go back soon as I have it within myself, because I still have enough mats for like 2 more true shot combines if I go get more nuts. But,
Confirmed, rangers need more nuts.
it's true.
Oh,
Lol,
we're gonna
Rangers.
pick on rangers here on this channel. That's
Look.
what we do.
Rangers are actually a very legitimately fun class to play. You can do literally anything in a group. Like
Like
can
steal
snare.
everybody's XP.
No. Okay, you can snare. You have camo for wherever you want to get to go.
Is
You're
that a
an
self-only
excellent puller.
camo, or is that everybody camo?
I think it's a targeted camo. I think they get the druid camo.
Okay, so
I
they
could
could
be wrong.
even help other people?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Rangers are good people. They get so at 49.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
You know,
Because it's not like I don't have J-boots or a bag full of pots by 49, but...
they get a attack line of buffs in Velius for groups. And buffing straight attack is not anything to sneeze at. Increases how often you hit. Rangers help your DPS. Also, if you're just starting out, ranger weapons, good ranger weapons, are some of the cheapest ones you can get. Like, you can get the Silver Swiftblade or whatever it is for like 150, 300 plat, and that'll last you well into the 40s.
Nice.
I have a question.
Sure.
That a lot of people say that if you're in a group with a hybrid, do their XP get divided because of the hybrid? Like, nobody wants to group with hybrid people because of it.
The XP penalty does affect the group, but it doesn't affect the group as badly as it affects the actual, like, ranger.
Yeah, there's a excellent write about it on the mechanics page of the wiki that explains how EXP is divided pretty well, with an excellent pie analogy.
You kids in your pie.
I mean, it sounds kind of stupid to have that. I mean, you guys can't remove that. It sounds like only the hybrid should have the penalty, not the group.
It gets removed in Velius.
Yeah, it's classic until Velius is when they
A lot of people don't want to group with hybrids just because of that.
I know, and we've discussed it, but as of right now, the reason it's in is because it's classic until Velius.
My thing about hybrids is they take more EXP. So they have been playing their character longer than you would be playing yours, theoretically.
Right.
So they have way more experience playing that class.
Right.
They're probably going to be pretty good.
You would think so, but most of them, no. There's some pretty bad rangers out there.
Look, if a ranger gets past 20, they have enough devotion that they're automatically good at their class. That's just how it has to work.
If they get past 20, they're definitely going to stay, but it doesn't mean anything about being good. There's some really dumb, persistent people out there. Look at Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was dumb, and he never quit.
Yeah. But he got places.
Forrest Gump would be the best geared character on P99 if he played. Hands down, any class.
And he would be a ranger.
Class.
He would be. Forrest Gump would be a ranger.
I don't know if he would be a ranger. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm ruling things out. I haven't ruled out ranger yet, to be fair. But he definitely wouldn't be a caster of any kind.
Yeah, I mean, his name is Forrest. He's a ranger.
He might be a ranger. I guess it'd be a ranger. Maybe. I don't know. I want to try to hit him with a bard, but there's just nothing musical about him.
Yeah, there isn't.
But I mean, he did travel all over and tell stories and hear tales and shit.
Rangers do that.
See,
Rangers. Talk to any
Raiden.
ranger. They have stories.
All right, chat audience, this is going out to you. What class is Forrest Gump? We're outsourcing our answer here.
It's not a bard.
We'll give them a few seconds. Don't be shy. Throw it all in there. And while you're thinking, don't forget to follow me and Wimplo and Uberbandit22 and I don't think Nick streams, but if she does, Nick's too. And me. Follow me, because if you don't, I will fucking kill you. I'm joking, because I don't think I'm allowed to threaten listeners. But the reason is so that you can listen to me on your cell phone. That way you're not stuck at the computer. If you're listening on headphones, you're like, oh, I can't walk and go outside. And because everybody wants to watch Twitch outside. That's what the kids are doing nowadays. So you can do that on your phone, but only if you follow me, because I don't have enough viewers and I'm not playing the right game for you just look it up. You can't look up EverQuest. That doesn't come up on the app.
I got a question for that. If you want to be a streamer for the Android phones, like what do you have to do to let it be viewable?
They have to follow you.
Yeah, if you're following,
I watch
there's a
you
thing
on Android.
the Android app where you can see who's following us streaming.
Yeah, I've actually watched your stream, Wimplo, on Android app.
Because I know right now they're saying there's a website only.
No,
Twitch.
there's an Android Twitch app that I have on my phone right now.
Yeah, I got that.
And I can watch your channel on it.
I'm going to look right now. I'm going to see if mine is viewable. I'm not logged in.
You
you have to
watch
log
your
in
own
and then
channel.
follow yourself.
That's the
okay.
thing. It won't let you follow yourself. And so you won't show up on your phone. You won't be able to see your own channel, just like I can't see my channel on my phone unless I go to the website. But through the app I can't. But I can watch yours. I can watch Tiggle's. I can watch... I don't know how many. I follow like 30 people. So I can watch any of those people while they're online.
There's like an obscure button in the top right that's like a generic person cut out and like a plus. That's where you log in at.
Oh, is there? I didn't even know there was a way to log in.
I think it asked me for my login when I clicked.
Are
it. I haven't
you
done it yet.
spreading bad information on my channel?
I don't know. I have it on my Kindle, but see, I have a Kindle, so I can just use the browser and watch Twitch in higher definition than the add-on does. So I barely ever use the add-on.
I'm getting a text message. Hold on.
The P99 user, you can watch like the EverQuest Twitch without the following. The problem is sometimes the EverQuest can get washed off the list. The list only populates so many games. So
And viewers count if you get on that list or not.
no, the viewers, it's the total viewers for that game.
Yes, but how many people are watching EverQuest?
Yeah. Well, you can find usually like 40-odd person populated games, depending on the time of day. Like I said, it's a luck thing.
All right, I'll give it to you.
I've got some Skullgirls streams that way. Shout out to people that play Skullgirls.
Very nice.
Well, I heard something on the Twitch forums that you have to be the top 700 channels to have it advertised on
Like
for the Twitch app.
Like
Something
700 overall, or for that game?
The top 700 overall in all Twitch.
I think that's like a separate list.
And that's horrible because I'll never be in the top 700 Twitch channels. Even with my awesome giveaways.
Just get everyone on the server to watch all the time. You'll have 1,000. That's good enough.
Wait. The three of you are following me, right?
Oh yeah. It's Sirken. Are you asking me this question?
Because if I go in my list and I find out one of you aren't, I'm booting you off the Skype call so fast.
We're just here to advertise our own channels. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't care what you advertise if you follow me.
Stream like once a month. I have a lava lamp.
Oh, man.
So, are you advertising your eBay account? eBay store?
No, I don't need no eBay store. I'm giving away my envelope that I use as a mouse pad for like the last 8 months.
No, the lava lamp thing is I have a webcam and I point it at my lava lamp. straight out of the 80s. Or no, I think this thing is straight out of the 70s. It's an old-ass lava lamp.
Yeah, I usually use a camera when I stream. Sometimes, like, if I feel like it. But most of the time I do. Some people like to, what do you call it, I get more viewers that way. That's what I've noticed. When I
You
try.
absolutely will, because you're more human to them then. They can connect to you easier. I would do that, but I'm afraid that one day I'll just be walking down the street and someone's going to recognize me and just punch me in the face. And I'm seriously, like, I'm like 5'8", like maybe 155, 60 pounds soaking wet. And if someone just walks up and blasts me in the face, they're going to break my whole fucking head. And I'm not ready for that to happen. I'm afraid. I'm not even going to lie about it. I am terrified. I am not an internet tough guy or real life tough guy. I am someone who just doesn't want to get surprised punched in the face.
Yeah, I think some of the people on Red might do that.
Well, see, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cast, but Cast actually lives in the Chicago area. And so I don't need him knowing what I look like. He'll set my car on fire. It'll be big, bad trouble.
For everyone watching here on the stream, when you see me and Tiggles streaming at the same time, can you please not watch Tiggles? And watch me?
Explain why, so they don't just think you're a weirdo.
Explain why. It's a little competition
Right.
that he doesn't know about. He doesn't
He
know.
doesn't know about, so don't tell him.
So
But I really hate Sea Furies. Can you satisfy my Sea Fury hating urges?
So how do you, like, what needs to happen for you to declare victory over Tiggles?
I need to be winning, like, at least for one full week. I want to get him pissed where he just doesn't stream no more.
But what do you mean, like, winning? Like, just have more viewers that week, or?
More viewers, yeah. No, not for the week. When we're both streaming, I want to have at least 10 more people above him.
Oh, so you just want to outnumber him every time he's online?
Yeah.
You gotta get people to, whatchamacallit, to, like, bat phone you when he comes on.
Yep. I was actually thinking about streaming League of Legends for a week or two for I can get hella followers.
Nice.
Don't do it to yourself.
But he can always say then he's still the top P99 exclusive streamer.
That is true.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because that's what he said when Orotigito passed him up. He's like, yeah, but he was playing other games. I'm exclusively EverQuest.
I was looking on his forum post. He's saying that he's the #1 streamer and stuff.
That's what he calls himself.
My goal is to put him to the #2 streamer.
You can do it.
That's my goal. And
you
I just need fellow viewers to help me out.
Yeah. Do you think he'd ever admit that he wasn't the top streamer?
No.
I
Probably
think at a
not.
certain point he'd have to, because I mean,
Once-
Wimplo, how long have you been streaming? When did you start streaming like all the time?
For EverQuest, like a
Yeah.
month or two ago, around there is when I started. And I've been streaming every single day since I've hit level 1 or logged on, I guess. And just about every day I'm having a blast here, and I've been getting a lot of followers. I started with, I think, 30 followers, and then within 2 weeks I hit like 100.
Isn't that an awesome feeling, like when you hit 100 followers?
Yeah, I was pretty excited.
Like, I didn't
Now
even think I would care, and I was really like, woohoo!
I'm at like 130 now. I get like usually constant viewers. I get around like 15 to 20. But I don't get anything like Tiggles. I've seen him go up to like 40, 50. And I got to say, I'm a little jealous.
In the hundreds.
Little
Yeah, when he
jealous.
has interviews.
Yeah, when
Here's what you do.
Tiggles. Whew.
You get Tiggles, when you're big, you get Tiggles to do an interview on your channel. And you make him admit it. You ask him, who has more viewers?
See, what I have a feeling is once I join a big guild that I'll get more viewers for people wanting to watch raids and all that.
Right, right. Raids are exciting,
Right now, I'm not doing crap, but I still get a big viewership.
but
A lot
it's
of
your
people do.
commentary. That's what keeps them. When they come
Yeah,
to your channel and they're like, oh, he's not really raiding or doing anything, but he's interesting and he's got a sense of humor and I kind of like him.
I
Sirken
try to
just
have a
stares at
good
roots
time
all
with
day.
all the people that join the channel. I'm always talking.
Yeah, you
Try
got to
to.
be interactive with them. I've been ignoring them all night, but you should be interactive with yours. If you're interactive with mine, they might just leave and go to you.
Some people like to just join my channel for the music. They'll just hang out
Yeah.
and not even talk, but they'll listen to the music. And I guess my voice is fucking it up for them.
There's a streamer named oh shit, give me a second because you know what? I'm gonna butcher this girl's name or
So the
guy's
one,
name.
you think of the one with the record player?
I don't know.
Um,
Leah 6?
I grouped with someone that was doing it once. That's the only reason I
Copy
know.
and paste incoming.
Alright.
Boom. This person is another P99 streamer, and Rogan loves that person's music so much that there's been times where Rogan's like, hey, I need you to stream that music so I can work on code. And he just has that in the background. And that's actually, if you listen to the discussion that Rogan, Nilbog, me, and Zay did, the music in that is actually from her stream. He was playing that off her
Great.
stream.
What kind
She
of
actually
music?
plays Project 1999.
Yes,
Wow.
Rogan uses her music.
I never heard of Leah 6.
I
Well,
think
now
I've
you
seen
have.
the Leah around. Look, I'm going to follow her.
I don't know the her character name. I forget. It's something close to that though, without a 6.
Lyaa.
Look at you.
I'm on her page.
Well, that's
Reading
kind of cheating.
comprehension.
You kids and your reading.
Yeah. Is it a girl?
I don't know. Never been in Vent or Skype.
Hmm.
So, I
Yeah, for all the
assume
people
nobody's a
here,
girl.
You can follow me, Wimpload. That'd be awesome. Wimplo559. I got 2 so far since I've been in
I
here.
follow you. I've been following you since the first time I popped in your chat and fucked with you. I love fucking with people that
What?
don't know I'm a GM. I turned him into like a frog in Field of Bone or like ran past him really fast or something.
Oh, did he report you for hacking?
No, he didn't, but other people have.
Oh, you did that to my group in Crushbone and you had us all fooled.
Is that when they're like, there's a speed hacker, I
Yeah.
just saw him?
I was there. You buzzed us when we were sitting at the bridge.
That was great. Coming in hot. Boom!
Because you didn't realize you weren't Viz, I think.
I don't, you know, it just happens. These things happen. What can I do? So I'm going to check some things real quick. I'm going to check some things. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, I don't want to leave. I am having internal struggles.
You need to call your girlfriend is what you need to do.
No, that bitch is sleeping. She's got to wake up and go to work. She's got shit to do in the morning.
Do you always refer to her as that bitch?
Whoa. When you say it, it sounds really bad. When I say it, it's a term of endearment.
Okay.
God, I'm really glad you don't know her.
And then she doesn't know you stream.
Like, this motherfucker said you were a bitch.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
I would tell on you too.
I know you would. I heard it in your voice. Like that Woman United thing came out. I was like, oh my God, she's already on this woman's side. That is, she doesn't even know her, and she is on her side.
Like, here you got to be part of the He-Man Women's Haters Club.
Oh
That's what
shit,
it
I just
is.
closed my stream. Oh,
No.
no I didn't. I closed the browser. So I guess we're still streaming. Oh shit, I picked up 5 new followers. Which means I might have passed Tiggles on followers. Oh damn. That's not what we're here to do. Oh, Damn it, I clicked the... Alright, you know what? Chat, I can't see what you're saying. So it's on these people who may or may not be. They are the people in charge of that.
Yeah, Raiden says that he's going to tell on you unless you give him a frog leg.
He's gonna tell what on me?
The girl.
Okay, go
He's
for
gonna
it.
tell the
I'll
girl
roll the dice.
you called her a bitch.
Fluff has been
Oh,
called.
I've called her a bitch to her face all the time. All the time.
But that's a little different. 'Cause
No,
you probably
it's
are
not.
playing around.
No. That word comes out of my mouth as often and easy as it shouldn't. It just shouldn't. But I refer to everybody as bitches, not just women. I'm an equal opportunity bitch tag applier. And so I feel like I'm not helping myself. I'm trying to
Nope.
dig out of this hole.
Keep digging, buddy.
Someone help. Throw rope or something.
I think Raiden's giving me a bad time because I don't normally say words like that, and so he's giving me grief. I'm kind of very it's easier to type things than say them.
That's retarded.
Are you a keyboard hater? You know, you'll
No.
hate on the keyboard?
No, I'm just a little bit more outspoken. See, Nuker has it. He says, I heard Nick said the B word. That's kind of about me.
Oh man. It doesn't have names at the bottom. Oh, you guys are lucky. You're very lucky.
What?
I was gonna go look and see if you guys are following me,
Yeah.
but there's no way for me to quickly check, and I don't
we
feel
should
like going
unfollow
through a
you
bunch.
now.
Whoa, don't do that. I'm sure one of my loving fans would be willing to go through and find this information for me.
They'll never find me where I'm at. They can't train me. Never find me.
You should be really easy to find. You should be in my list of followers.
I'm
Yeah, I
there.
don't think he's talking about finding you in the game. I think he's talking
Oh.
about finding you on Twitch.
You're talking about finding me in the game? Or finding you in the game?
Yeah, I know you'll find me in the game, no problem. But I don't think that's where I'm at.
Yeah,
Well,
I was gonna say
think you're
can
in
find
Droga.
you.
Yeah, I'm in Droga, but man, Droga's so big, you'll never find me.
Droga's a horrible pain in the ass.
Well, you know there's tracking.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can bring my ranger down.
that's just cheating. That's just cheating.
You should have let him bet somebody.
Let's see, what do I got here? First person to find me, I'll give him 20 platinum.
20 platinum, guys.
But
That is big money.
I'll give you everything I have, which is probably like 50 platinum in
Whoa.
total. First person to find me with food and water.
Does that include like gold and silver coins as well?
Yes. Includes
Oh,
gold,
shit.
silver, and copper.
Guys, I don't think
Let's
it's
see
gonna
who
get better
finds
than
me.
that.
And I think we're going to have a winner in a second.
Winner.
I
If that
think.
smoke's on it, Rangers can buy a weapon with that. You know,
Has to give me food and water. And we got a winner. We got a winner. Chicken dinner here.
Oh shit. He said it.
That was a little fast. The
ruin
Urgus,
events.
Theragus Grimes, the mystical order has found me.
Team-up favoritism.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Claim your prize. Hey, I want to get rid of this. Come on, Dave.
I don't know if he has food and water on him.
You're
though.
like,
He's
here's your
necro.
prize. He's like, no.
Free food, use your
That's right.
prize.
I'm starving. Oh, that dick. He gives me 1 water and 1 root. You know, I'll give you...
1 silver and 1 copper.
I'll give him 2 copper.
You should give it to him one at a time.
Well, at least I got something. Winner! Well, I was found in within 10 seconds of saying that. That was a little quick.
Wait. Were you streaming when you said nobody can find me?
Yeah. I'm streaming right now.
That probably made it a little bit easier.
If I didn't have this, hold down this button, I would save that for you, buddy.
But Theragus has always been here. He knows where I'm at all the time. He's been in Droga here for the last couple days too. Same as Reviction.
Is he after an E EOE?
I don't know. I know Theragus has farmed 3 earrings today, and he just got another COS. He's super rich. He needs to share the love.
I think he probably has enough characters. He probably has each of those earrings on a different character.
I think he said he made like 12K today from earrings.
Oh, well, that's cool.
But he said it took him all day too. I don't think I have the dedication to farm that long.
I wish I could make 12 can a day.
Nick, send me a tell.
Oh, I'm not in game.
You're not in game. All right, never mind. It's not important.
Really?
Yeah, not important.
Well, you know I'm going to get back in the game and send you a tell.
That's the best way to get someone to do that.
So you can confirm doctor in reverse psychology.
Yeah, he said he farmed 18K today. Lucky guy. That is hella money.
I don't think I ever farmed 18K. Something needs to get nerfed.
Oh, come on. Oh, is farm the same as being in a crypt group and rolling on a spell and getting it? Because I've got 70K in one day.
Is
Wow.
that because you got an item from like the Hierophant cloak?
No, I got the spell Torpor.
That price is so disgusting.
What is the Breath of Harmony? What's the bard weapon by the crypt that drops? Is that Breath of Harmony?
Yeah, I think it used to be like 14K, but I've seen it advertised for like 5.
In early Kunark, like within the first 4 weeks of Kunark, I was in a group where one of those dropped. I had no idea what it was worth. I was like, I don't want no fucking bard weapon. Pass. Found out later. I was like, oh, fuck. I fucking chooched the pooch on that one. Okay.
And that's a lot of money when I only have 2,000 platinum to my name. What really
What
pissed
is?
me off is this guy getting 20K. What really got me mad was I bought the COS for 2,000 platinum, and then I came over here. I swear, within an hour, I've seen 3 COSs drop. Got me so mad. I just wasted money.
That's the item I spent 36 hours for.
You spent 36 hours for your COS?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
Oh,
My bad.
I was like, man, 36 hours for a 2K item?
You're talking... Yeah, sorry.
I spent two weeks in a Trachodon's teeth with the sketchy connectivity trying to get something off of the spawn. The froglet spawn? The hunter forager?
You were trying to get a key for Sebulus?
No, I was trying to get... I was doing the forager spawn to get the mask for... The Ixar mask for my rogue. It takes determination sometimes. This game is not easy.
Yeah, that's true.
I camped the orc trainer for like 2 hours to get the shiny brass shield.
I haven't really farmed for anything so far.
Oh, man. I
Leveling. I know this weekend I'm going to work on my VP key and Sebulus key. I got my HS key pretty quick. That was awesome. I got lucky. Some guy wanted to kill the Chancellor.
You can buy the thing.
Well, I didn't know that. I got the pieces actually doing groups.
For the Jade Prod thing?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you could just buy the NEC. It's the
Jade
K-Sora
Crocodile Prod?
part. What's that?
The Jade Chocodile Prod, that's what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it runs for like 600 at most.
Yeah, you could buy that in EC super cheap and just
It's
run
an
down to
excellent
K-Thora.
rogue or ranger weapon. Rogue because it's 11 damage piercer.
It's an awesome turn-in item. What are you
Yes.
talking about?
No, it is an excellent Lobby rogue weapon.
Alright, fine. Lobby. I'll give you Lobby.
Look,
Like,
I'm looking
level
at it
1
from a
through
young
10.
player's perspective. No. Well, 10 you get backstab. Like, you can carry that thing until you can farm up like 2,000 to get a decent left, but that takes a while on rogue.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't solo Jack. You gotta pickpocket it all.
Now that I'm farming Goblin faction, I'm not going to kill another Sarnak in my life. This faction is really hardcore.
Oh, man. Nick, do you have any idea how long it takes to,
I don't want to know.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. No spoilers.
Yeah, I've been here for a while, so I kind of know it's going to be a while. But here Terp is advertising saying that the Trachanon Tooth is the hardest VP card. So
Yes.
thanks for the offer, man. I'll join you next time you kill him. You know, I'll join you, buddy. I need that damn key.
Oh, good luck on that.
Yeah, I know. Give me key.
Tragonon's one of those very highly contested mobs, and usually Nyx's guild ends up taking it because they are not all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to call in some super favors to get a key. Super favors.
You're just gonna be like, Nyx, please help me.
Yeah. Well, see, it's not even. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Most likely I won't get the key, but I'm trying to at least get to the part where that's all I need. Eventually I'll get that damn thing.
Well, see, and that's the great thing about TMO is that you talked about the fact that we do have people that keep track of stuff. So every piece of loot from the raids are accounted for, and it's on spreadsheets and stuff. And so you can see, who has been awarded what, and you can see what dropped off of each raid mob and where it went. So there's nothing slips through the cracks. That's why when people say that we sell, that the TMO is doing something that's not right, and we're selling stuff that's not acquired, through proper ways, it's like, well, it's all accounted for on the spreadsheet, and you cannot sell, individual players cannot sell raid loot that's awarded to them.
No.
I
Well,
heard some
good.
crazy stories about TMO, how they're a poop sock guild. They'll sit there and track shit and just sit there and waiting for it to spawn. I just love the name poop sock.
Yeah, I think we're the anti poop socking guild. Actually, we would prefer to have one person track it and just call the rest of us in when it spawns.
Right. I've noticed you guys have a tracker in fear right next to the forceful entry tracker.
Of course.
I think that's cute.
I know the guy's name. I'm reading it right now. That's hilarious. That I just love the word poop sock. I was thinking about calling my character poop sock. Poop socker.
Well, when you wait for Trachanon, you actually wait on Poop Sock Mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how I can get that damn Trachanon key. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a bitch to get.
Well, I'm pretty sure they sell MQs, but I'm not 100% sure how much they cost. Or you could join a guild and wait until it gets awarded to you.
Yeah, I'm sure if I join a guild, but you'd have to be in a high-end raid guild to have a chance. And plus, I'm pretty sure there's 20 people ahead of me that need.
Well, I mean, why are you going to even bother getting a VP key if you don't eventually plan on joining a high raid guild?
Because I plan on soloing VP dragons, of course.
Oh.
Plan on soloing over there.
Oh, there's no CSR help in there, right?
I just got to show people how it's done.
Okay.
I got to show how it's done to solo dragons.
I'm gonna have an ambulance on standby for your
So,
character.
somebody helps me get a key, I will for sure show you how to solo a dragon.
You need to stop and smell the roses and enjoy the game as you go along, because you got a long road ahead of you to get to where you can solo dragons. I guess goals are nice.
I can
But-
always solo dragons.
But
May
you have
I
to be level
recommend
65, 70 to solo a dragon.
or eat a power bar?
Power bar. Yeah, go to Sirken's website, www.sirken.com, and buy a power bar.
I don't own that, so if it says anything horrible over there, not on me. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna eat my Wheaties before I try to fight a dragon, and I'm gonna put on
That's
some
good
Rocky
thinking.
music. I'm gonna put on some Rocky music, and Eye of the Tiger, and that's all I need. I just gotta have my cool jams, and I got it.
Give peace a chance. Just talk to the dragon, one-on-one.
Give
Yep,
Pete
exactly.
a chance.
No,
Just
give
gotta
peace a
watch.
chance.
Terp says he has a 90 on the easy server geared out, and he can't solo a worm in VP. They hit for 700.
Well, that's because, I don't know. Good luck.
Think he doesn't have the tricks of the trade. If you're level 90 and can't kill a dragon, I'm level 52, and I'm freaking late, man. I know it. I'm gonna
So
show you.
basically, his level 90 whatever is a shitty character, is what you're saying.
On the easy server that's geared out.
So
Yeah.
that's fine. He's just going to have to watch your stream and learn how it's done.
Yep.
There you go.
I mean, that's clearly the only realistic solution.
Only way to get it done.
So, oh, you people, you kids in your crazy solo dragon slaying. I don't even know what to say to that. Uh-oh, private message. We might have another. No, this is an actual player who wants help. I'm in trouble. I think I got killed in blah, blah, blah on my blah, 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 who had my blah, blah, blah's blah, blah, blah on him. Is that something we could resolve? It probably rotted. I think we can resolve this. I'm going to have to look up your goddamn character because you didn't tell me anything about him. But let's see what we can do here. I'm going to be a GM for a second.
I know what to do. A long time ago, I tried to get my friends to start playing EverQuest, who had never touched the game before. And this was like years ago, and I think one of them rotted my sweet newbie loot. I need to bother them for their account info.
Get it. They probably don't remember. It's probably lost forever.
That's what I get for trusting my friend.
Paladin. Ha-ha! Alright, you rascally blue players. I'm switching to red. Log serve. PvP. Sirken.
I want to be able to play an experienced red. The problem is I do not have the fortitude to solo my way up to where I actually get to play red.
Well, it's really easy to level on red.
I just don't like the red server because there's not enough people that play on it. If it had a huge population, I'd try it out.
The problem is everybody says that, but unless people log in, the population doesn't go up.
I can solo for like an hour tops, and then I get bored and have to do something else, then I can come back and do some more.
You play a ranger.
I play a mage right now.
Oh, is that because no one liked your ranger?
No, it's because I failed 20 true shot combines at 150 fletching, which should be a 50-50 combine.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It makes you really sad. Because that means that you spent 2 or 3 days killing rogue clockworks in Akanon. Or Steampunk.
Ooh, you shouldn't kill those.
No, in Steampunk, the rogue ones, it's fine.
No, I feel like those are just like misguided gnomish souls.
No.
Like they're not bad, they're just misunderstood.
They carry the gears that I need. They have micro servos, sometimes a little bit.
Oh, so you're a dirty poacher.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all over them.
Onion Petal, is asking you what weapon you have.
Is asking me?
Well, he's certainly not asking me.
I have a Valium Brawl Stick. A Primal Valium Brawl Stick, more
I don't know. You look
specifically.
like a naked human right now.
I do look like naked human at the moment. But
Yeah,
that's
turn
because,
around and dance it for the camera.
Is that
no,
a human druid?
it's a human, something. Paladin, maybe?
Oh, get that
Yeah, I
sand
can get
giant.
down.
No, I'm not here to sand giant. What are you
Get that
talking
sand
about?
giant.
Leave the sand giant alone.
Oh, but he's so just do.
Yeah, why would you want to mess up his do?
Oh, apparently Onion Petal's not listening. What's the name of it? Valium?
Primal Valium.
Primal Valium.
You're
God.
right.
The weapon you have, it's an OP GM hammer, right? A weapon?
Okay, so Primal Valium...
It drops in Sleeper's Tomb in Velius.
something.
Oh. I thought it was just like a weapon with 9999 stats on it.
Oh, no. I'll show it up on the screen in a second. Let me switch back to Sirken. I had to help this guy with his rotted corpse. Log serve live Sirken. Boom. Not Brawl Hammer. Brawl
Oh, you're
Staff.
reading.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm reading. I'm lurking.
You're lurking.
I'm a lurker.
In your own chat.
Hey, why not?
Do you know if the sleeper is going to be possible to spawn in Velia?
AFK a second?
I guess that's a no.
No, the sleeper is something that most of the server won't want to happen. But there's trouble afoot. There are some people, yeah. There's shenanigans. There's rumors that somebody wants to wake it on our server quickly.
So what does it do when he spawns? Like, I really don't know. I just know I've seen a guild kill him before.
Well, see, this is where I'm not the total brains of TMO, but there's something about that the thing spawns and it goes around and kills absolutely everybody on the server, zone by zone, and then the things that used to drop don't drop anymore, like a no mask, and there's some weapons and stuff that are really good that don't drop after the sleeper wakes.
Oh, yeah.
Raiden says he goes from zone to zone and AEDTs everyone and never spawns again.
And never spawns again. What?
Yes.
Yeah, once you wake the sleeper, it's
The sleeper is originally the end of EverQuest.
I see. Because I remember watching a YouTube video of a guild killing the sleeper. They had to have like 200 or 300 people there to kill him.
And they just kept bind rushing?
Yeah, because they kept on getting killed one by one, but
Right.
slowly they're chopping them down.
Yeah.
I'm sure he dropped some ultra godly gear.
He dropped nothing.
He didn't
dropped
drop
nothing?
anything?
He dropped nothing. He was never intended to be killed. He has no loot table.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
So, there you go.
Well, if you're the GM, even if someone does spawn them, can't you despawn them just for things will go regular? Don't you have like
We
the
can do
power?
whatever we want, yeah.
Yeah.
You have the power to put the sleeper back to sleep.
But it's not classic.
Yeah.
Well, so is a few other things.
You mean like hoop
Dark for
nerfs,
3
variants,
years.
extended variants?
Yes, you name it. No eyes and walls.
You kids and your eyes and walls. I remember when they first took away spell sets. If you had spell sets like saved, you could still use them. You just couldn't make any new ones. And
Is that
so,
still?
no, they fixed that.
Fun
But
place.
it was beautiful because I still had like a spell set for Sky, a spell set for this, a spell set for that, for groups, for soloing. I had spell sets for everything, and they took them. They took them from me.
Well, I have to tell you, when I hear people talk about how it was back then and how awesome this monk was, or how awesome this cleric was, and how awesome this other, it's like, well, you know what? They had spell sets. They had better hide sneak. They had target rings. They had a whole bunch of stuff that we
Feign
can't
death.
have right now. Feign death. Feign death worked
I
better.
could just drop for a second, and then everything automatically forgets about me forever, and I just instantly stand back up, and it's cool. They're like, yeah, no, it's cool. You're clearly still dead. And so they would just keep walking. I could split things so beautifully easy. I could get to the fucking Freddy by myself without a problem. Just feign all the way down there.
Well, I remember when I was playing that the big people were Fires of Heaven. I remember Fur, something like that, was like the godly tank everybody loved.
Yeah, he was a douchebag. He still is.
He's a douchebag. I don't
He's
know
a
nothing
douchebag.
about him. I just know he was one of the top warriors and the guild leader of Fires of Heaven.
Yeah, he got destroyed in the best of the best. He was brought on as not as a developer, as a either advisor or consultant for World of Warcraft, and him and two other douchebags from FOH gave them a bunch of horrible ideas to make the game super duper easy.
Because I know he was in World of Warcraft and Thought. I think his name was Thought, or Thoughtbot and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know his World of Warcraft name.
Yeah, me either. But I know Thoughtbot. You gotta heard of that, right? It's a big
Didn't
thing.
he run the Wowhead site?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know that
Sounds
much.
familiar. I played WoW for a time, and it sounds familiar.
Oh god, I got a Fuhrer fanboy in my chat room.
I played a lot of World of Warcraft. I even played Star Wars: The Old Republic. That game sucked so much balls. Worst played.
Isn't that what Rogan's playing?
Yep.
SWTOR?
He loves that hut ball.
On my server, I was one of the top tanks on the server, and we were actually getting pretty damn far. And there was just so many bugs. It seems like the developers spent so much money on their story and the voices that probably more than half of the money they spent was on pure story and talking.
That was the only good part of the game, was the story and the talking.
Yeah, there was so much bullshit about it. I mean, I highly regret playing that game. It really pissed me off.
Yeah, yep.
Let us say goodnight to Nix, who I think is about to head off.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to figure out how to get in here to just tell you guys good night. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me. Good night.
Oh, well, Nix, it was great having you. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, gotta figure out how to exit now.
Hit the red button. I'm just going to hang up on you. Have a good night.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Cut her off.
Everything.
Yeah. Just straight hung up on her.